Thank you for logging on to this broadcast on wellscountyvoice.com. Since the onset of COVID-19, we have all had to experience social distancing. And this is true with high school sporting events. Our school administrators are doing their best to keep our kids, teachers, administration, and their families healthy. We are honored to be a part of the solution to contain and overcome this, as well as promote our student athletes. We wouldn't be able to bring this broadcast to you if it wasn't for our sponsors you hear throughout the broadcast. Please shop their businesses, use their services, and tell them thank you.
And welcome to North Arena, Bob Straight Court here in Huntington. Norwell and Huntington getting set to do battle here inside of a gorgeous facility with restricted fan attendance, but lots and lots of fans in red and black as well as blue and gold here tonight. A good sight to see as things start to open up around the area. Derek Decker alongside Jacob Collins with you here tonight. Norwell coming off of a victory last night against Leo, and Huntington beating East Noble last night 34-31. It's a Huntington North team that is red hot. They've won 8 straight, and as you know, Jacob, this is not an easy building to win in.
No, it's not. You know, some miracles for Huntington North have happened in this building before, and Norwell has to make sure they stick to doing what they do well to avoid the upset tonight, because if you play into the hands of Huntington North too much in this building, anything can happen.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Coach Thornton talked to me earlier this week, and he said, we just got to play within ourselves. You know, we've got to get back to playing our game. This Norwell team was not derailed after that 13-point loss at home against Carroll, who was a tremendous squad and has a real legitimate chance to make a deep run in the 4A tournament. But Norwell has just kind of stayed focused on its goals. Coach Thornton talked about that last night and on Tuesday night as well, post-game, saying that, you know, it didn't really detract their goals as a season when you look at the sectional title and the conference title, both of which are still very much in play. A battle of the unbeatens in the Northeast 8 tonight. This very well could decide the conference here on this floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, the NE8 down a little bit this year as opposed to maybe some years, but this has all the potential to be an NE8 Classic and to be a truly, you know, a great game. You know, Huntington North is a tough squad every single year when we play them. It's never a game that you can just take for granted. And, you know, they're hot right now coming off an 8-game win streak. So I'll be very interested to see what happens tonight, Derek.
A Viking team that was very up and down last season, and they went to Norwell last year and battled hard, 45-35. The computer takes Norwell by a much larger margin, but I would anticipate that slower kind of pace tonight. We talk about it, this Huntington team so disciplined in what they do. It's not that Norwell won't be able to get their points, because it's a team that averages well over 60 points a game, but Huntington takes very good care of the basketball and can really stretch you out defensively with some long possessions.
Yeah, for sure, Derek. You know, last night against Leo, Norwell instantly went into a press, and I'm very curious if that was just a practice for this game to try to get Huntington North out of rhythm early and to speed them up. I wonder if Coach Thornton was just kind of using that to practice that and make sure that everything was good to go for this game.
You are listening to the Billy Ann Supper Pub pregame show here on Wells County Voice. Billy Ann Supper Pub located in downtown Bluffton and is your local source for Tex-Mex, some of the best burgers in the area, and some of the best American food as well. Billy Ann Supper Pub in downtown Bluffton. Let's take a break and return with the balance of the pregame show right here on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
When looking to sell or buy a home in Wells County, it's so important to work with an experienced full-time agent from the local area. I'm Bev Grish, and I'm beginning my 24th year helping families in the real estate business and would love to guide your family through the process. When you choose to work with a local agent who knows the Wells County market, you are a step ahead. I have built good working relationships with local lenders, realtors, inspectors, contractors, and appraisers, and it helps the process go smoothly. Whether you are buying your first home, a larger home, investment property, dream home, selling a long-time family business, or downsizing into retirement, I'm here to help. Heartfelt thanks for supporting me 24 years in the real estate business I truly love. Bev Sells Wells at 466-1822.
Did you sprain your ankle playing with your kids last night? Have you had a nagging pain while training for an upcoming race? Or do you have an upcoming surgery? Indiana Physical Therapy understands how important and valuable your time is to you. At Indiana Physical Therapy, we can schedule you within 24 hours at any of our 19 convenient clinics. IPT has been a trusted part of your community for over 32 years. With trusted results, you can count on Indiana Physical Therapy to get you better, faster. You don't need a referral from your doctor, and all insurances are accepted. including Anthem. IPT is your choice for physical therapy. So what are you waiting for? Call Indiana Physical Therapy right now at 260-209-2464 to schedule an appointment, or go online to indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic in Bluffton. My goal with chiropractic treatment is to make you feel and function better by providing neurostructural corrections to help put your spine back into alignment, to strengthen your nerve system, and to relieve nerve pain. We strive to help you heal and stay healthy for years to come. Our full-service chiropractic team in Bluffton provides corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, along with spinal and postural screenings.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Altair, and I'm proud to join the team here at Corrective Chiropractic. Our goal is to figure out what is causing your pain and restore movement to the optimal level. From infants to older adults, chiropractic is a safe way to manage growing pains and other body trauma. Did you know that chiropractic care can strengthen your overall immune system? Give us a call at 260-353-1400. Chiropractic care can help you on your journey to the best version of you.
Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
Do you or a loved one need extra help managing your finances or making sure monthly bills are getting paid correctly and on time? Are you concerned that you or a senior parent may inadvertently provide sensitive financial information to scammers and fraudsters? Then contact Senior Money Life today at 260-296-0437 to get the help you need to stay safe and enjoy life more. Senior Money Life, located in Bluffton, Indiana, is here to help make life easy, providing you with a wide range of services including banking assistance, bill pay, budgeting assistance, financial monitoring, and insurance advocacy. Contact Preston Carr, Daily Money Manager at 260-296-0437 to learn more, or visit their website, seniormoneylife.com. Senior Money Life is a division of Christian Care Retirement Community. Senior Money Life is not a financial institution or a trust company.
American Mortgage Service Company, located at 1169 North Main Street in Bluffton. We specialize in helping individuals realize their dream of homeownership by providing a top-notch, best mortgage experience. We offer a wide variety of loan programs and the most current rates available. Contact Angie Top or Jessica Best at 260-353-3300 or apply online at bluffton.americanmortgage.com. That's 260-353-3300.
American Mortgage, Equal Housing Lender, Indiana State 11063, NMLS 8246.
Hello, this is Tim Steffen Financial Group. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving forward. We must balance staying safe and moving forward towards our needs and goals. We are here to help you with your future planning. Steffen Financial Group, located at 110 West Cherry Street, Bluffton, Indiana, would like to help you with your retirement, Roth IRAs, investments, and savings plans. Call me, Tim Steffen, or Rhonda Vandentop, 260-824-8175. And at that same location is Tim Steffen Insurance. We like to help folks with their personalized Medicare supplement, health, life, and long-term care plans. Securities and insurance offered through Thurston Springer Financial, registered broker-dealer, member FINRA and SIPC, and Indiana Insurance Agency. Corporate headquarters in OSJ 9000 Keystone Crossing, 7th floor, Indianapolis, Indiana 4672440. Tim Steffen is a registered associate of Thurston Springer and is doing business as Steffen Financial Group. Steffen Financial Group is independent of Thurston Springer.
Nick Huffman, a Bluffton High School graduate, is ready to help you buy, sell, or build your dream home. If you're ready to start a new chapter in your life, now's the time. With historic low interest rates, houses are moving at lightning speed. Whether you need single-family, multifamily, agricultural, commercial, property management, mixed use, or land development, give Nick a call or text at 827-8255 or send him a message on Facebook at Real Estate by Nick Huffman. Nick is located at the Steffen Group at 107 West Market Street in Bluffton. His number again is 827-8255.
Welcome back to Huntington. We're getting you set for the Lady Knights and the Lady Vikings. Norwell comes in tonight 12-3 and Huntington 10-4. But that long winning streak really tells you something about the kind of squad that they are, which is no surprise because Matt Hines has never had a losing season in 6 years overall. Obviously just the second year here at Huntington North and was a 4-year coach down at Eastbrook. But this is a team that really knows how to play Norwell. Eastbrook used to be in the sectional. Coach Hines coached against Norwell a couple times. In fact, they went 20-3 one year, and they lost to Norwell twice in that season, once in the regular season and then once in the sectional at Norwell. So you know these two guys are familiar with each other, and Huntington North and this Norwell team have created a great rivalry over the years, the 224 rivalry. And again, it's been kind of bolstered here in the recent years after Huntington North joined the Northeast 8. But anytime you see a team win close games, and notably, not only have they won close games, they have won 3 in a row by scoring a combined total of 96 points in 3 games. 36-27 over Wawasee, 26-25 over Plymouth, and 34-31 over East Noble. Of course, the Plymouth game, Huntington North took Brebeuf's spot in the Norwell Classic this year, and it's a great time to have them. It's a great program to add on. Not easy wins for the couple teams that are in there as well, but that Plymouth game, of course, Grace Sell hit a buzzer-beating 3 from the right wing as Huntington was down 2 and nailed one at the buzzer to win by a deuce. We'll have to take a break here in just a moment for our national anthem, and then we'll be back with the starting lineups and the tip. But as we said, Jacob, we certainly expect a good one here tonight. We'll take a break and return after this with starters and the tip on The Voice.
Hey, I'm Nathan from Shelton Financial Group. As we approach and enter the holiday season, we hope and pray for safety for you and your family. At Shelton Financial Group, our goal is to build long-lasting, deep, personal connections with people like you. That's why we take a different approach to helping our clients find financial freedom. Come visit us at our new location on the north end of Ossian in the old bank building, or call us at 260-436-7006. Nathan Shelton, Investment Advisor Representative of USA Financial Securities, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org.
Ossian State Bank takes great pride in supporting our local basketball programs. We are the only community bank headquartered in Wells County. We've had the same name and downtown location for over 108 years. Ossian State Bank has given in excess of $1 million of contributions back to the community. We are locally owned and operated by many of your friends and neighbors. Stop in soon to see what makes Ossian State Bank so special. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to North Arena. At this time, let's join the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to North Arena here this evening. The guests on the scoreboard will be none other than the Lady Knights of Norwell High School. And here is Carolina's starting lineup. First of all, a 6'1" sophomore, number 32, Skylar Thompson. A 5'6" senior, number 30, Lauren Bales. Also a 5'6" senior, number 24, Kaylee Billing. A 5'9" senior, number 22, Maya Shelton. And rounding out Coach Thornton's starting lineup, 5'5" junior, number 12, Mackenzie Tolliver.
if that didn't get you excited, I don't know what will. Saturday night here at North Arena, Norwell and Huntington North getting set. The starters once again for Norwell, it's Tolliver, Shelton, Filling, Bales, and Tomasek for head coach Eric Thornton. 378, 175 in his 24th season. And for Huntington North, it's double Cole Klesser, Sell, Campbell, and Arnold for head coach Matt Hines. 87 and 38 in his 6th season overall as a head coach. 24 and 12 in his 2nd year here at Huntington. Jack Barron, Marcus Heel, Roger Marley are 3 officials here tonight, and away we go on Bound Street Court. Huntington North wins the tip, and they work kind of right to left, but it's more down to up for us tonight as we're in a very unique vantage point. I love the setup here at Huntington North. A back cut, which we expect to see a lot from Huntington tonight. And again, a team that continues to run. Oh my goodness. Tomasek left the lane, and Cole Klesser went driving right to the rim, Jacob. A good start for the Lady Vikings.
Yeah, and that's just the Lady Vikings doing exactly what they want to do, and Norwell has to find a way to make them more uncomfortable than that.
Shelton will pick and pop from the corner and come up short. Tomasek vies for the board. It's pulled out of there, though, by Taylor Double, and Huntington can build on their 2-point lead. Really nice to see a pretty nice crowd in here tonight. A lot of Huntington faithful and a good number of Norwell fans making the trip. Norwell has opened things up as well. There was no technical restrictions here tonight as far as seating capacity. Of course, Huntington North, one of the larger gyms in the area, seats over 5,500 and a semi-state host of past. Cole Klesser misses the 3 off the heel. Tomasek the rebound. Norwell in their alternate gray tonight on the road here in this conference game. That pass too tall for Filling, and it'll go back to the Vikings.
And this is what all too easy to have happen in conference, Derek. You cannot get complacent early, and you got to come out and you got to try to punch them like Norwell often does.
Yeah, and that has been a recurring feature of the Norwell losses this year, have been the slow starts, most notably against Mount Vernon and Fishers down at the Hall of Fame Classic. 2 games where they were very competitive in the second half and really parts of the first half, but they just got flustered right after the tip. Coach Thornton said that's something that can't happen. Caitlin Arnold picks up the foul after the miss from Grace Sell, and it'll go back to the Lady Knights. First foul of tonight's contest. 105 seconds in here at North Arena tonight, and the Lady Vikes on top 2-0. They try to feed it to Tomasek. The chest-high pass was too tall, and it was knocked away by Caitlin Arnold, the 6'2 senior inside for Huntington North. Arnold will drive past Tomasek on the baseline. Partially blocked, got her own rebound, missed a second opportunity, and now it's tapped out to Shelton, and Norwell will run with it. Huntington did a good job of getting back, and Norwell will just kind of have to run their offense. Shelton clipped in the lane by Arnold, and all of a sudden, 2 fouls for the big inside for Huntington North.
Yeah, now it feels like Norwell's starting to control the pace a little bit more than what Huntington North might like. The game is starting to speed up a little bit, and the flow for Norwell seems to be there. Now they just have to find a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Bales will inbound. They go over the top to Tomasek. She goes through contact and missed the short one. Shelton the O-board, and falling away completes the pair. Shelton had 15 last night in the blowout win over Leo. In the corner, that's Campbell. Again, this motion offense is relatively similar to what Norwell does. Tries to keep the defense moving. Norwell comes out in man tonight, and left wide open underneath the bucket was Leah Campbell, and I can't believe she didn't make that. Boy, Norwell got lost again. That's the second breakdown here early on defensively, which I know can't be making Coach Thornton very happy. Filling trying to create a play. She is tied up, and it will stay on this end of the floor. And you can tell, we're 3 minutes in, and it's 2-2. This Huntington defense is all over it here early.
Yeah, Huntington North is coming out with a passion. This is a conference game, and like you said earlier on the pregame show, Derek, this game could very well determine the conference.
Yeah, it very well could, and I would, again, anticipate that this game is pretty low scoring. That's a 3rd foul on Huntington North, as this one will go on. I think Grace Gross picked it up. She did. She was first team all-conference on the pitch this fall for the Lady Vikings. Inbounds again to Shelton. Second time they've run that play. And it's 4-2 Lady Knights. Four and a half to go, first quarter. Lady Knights ranked number 4 in Class 3A coming into tonight. Of course, those rankings released every Monday. And Norwell's likely to take a hit no matter what happens here tonight. Grace Sell draws the foul, and she's off to the strike. Shelton picks up the foul. Sell is an 83% free throw shooter. And the first one rims no good. This is a team that shoots at 74% as a club, and Norwell 71%. So two very strong free throw shooting teams, which no doubt have a part in the fact that both teams are well above 500 and both undefeated in the conference coming into tonight. Of course, this game would normally be early in the season for the Lady Knights, as this game got moved, postponed due to COVID back in the first week of December, made up for tonight. Shelton driving to the rim and draws the contact from Taylor Double. Or, I take it back, it was actually Leah Campbell. Nevertheless, it does put Maya on the free throw line. Fourth early foul in this first quarter as they're starting to mount a little bit for the Lady Vikes. And another good free throw shooter at 78% in Shelton. Misses the first. Maya off to Bethel next year to continue her basketball career. Shelton splits the pair, continues to play with that face guard tonight as she broke her nose in a game where she scored her 1,000th point against Plymouth last Saturday. Gross had it knocked away, and Shelton runs the floor. Boy, it's been all Maya Shelton, and she's back to the line as she draws the foul on Colclusser.
So far, Derek, I really like the offensive and defensive efforts from Huntington North, but they've had a couple opportunities that they just haven't been able to, connect with.
I think Norwell is in a really good position right now, though, as that was the 5th foul on Huntington. We talked about Norwell's success at the line this year, 71%. That is one of the best free throw shooting teams Coach Thornton has ever had. This time, Shelton is true on both. And it is Shelton 7 and Huntington North 3. Turning the corner is Colclusser and finding the bucket. We'll have updates all night from Leo tonight, as well as Shelton tries another 3. This one's pulled down by Double after the miss. Norwell boys are on top of Leo, 12-9 at the end of the first quarter. Leo undefeated coming into tonight. So already some momentum building for Mike McBride's team, who has won 4 straight after losing the first 5. Good to see that. That's a very difficult place to win. Alex Howard and I last night talked about at length how difficult it is to win on the road in this conference. There are some really classic Indiana gyms in this league, and every night it's tough, no matter how good or bad the team is. Colclusser is headed to the line, and fouls really starting to rack up here for both teams, as we've seen several trips to the stripe.
Yeah, it's been a very physical game so far, Derek. And, it's kind of slowing down the pace a little bit, which more kind of aligns with Huntington North's strength. They're a fundamental team, and if they can just start to limit their fouls and try to slow Norwell down by having us foul them more, then, we'll be playing right into them.
Both free throws good. And Colclusser has half a dozen here in this first quarter. 7-7 here in this first quarter, 2:53 to go. Kennedy Fillings on the floor, the outstanding freshman. Her and her sister combined for 37 last night. Oh, nice drive and dish. Tomaszek on the pass from Shelton. And it has been the Shelton show here in this first quarter as she has taken over the game. 7 points and an assist. They tried the back cut, did Campbell to Colclusser. It was kicked underneath, and Grace Brattmuller will check in for Tomaszek. Double inbounds into Colclusser. She may have had a shot. Instead, passes it up for a better shot, and Taylor Double buries the 3. 10-9 Huntington North. So just as that score is a bit of a surprise up at Leo, this one is here as well. That was a walk on Kennedy Filling. This will turn it back over. Norwell has had about 4 turnovers here in this first quarter. A team that has taken much better care of the basketball as of late. And you can just kind of tell. And this is a veteran group in Huntington, as the shot missed from the elbow by Double. This is a team that doesn't look flustered at all, not concerned about the number 4 title beside the Norwell name, and frankly, that's just not a surprise. Again, Matt Hines has always had his kids in a really good spot. Cross-court pass from Bales to Kennedy Filling, and it rims no good. Brattmuller fighting hard for the board. She hits the deck. Huntington has a 5-on-4 as Grace was really slow getting up. Jennings to the rim, missed it, got her own board. And how does that happen? As it gets stuck underneath. And, usually you see that on a 3-ball or something like that, or it gets jammed up there, but that was a layup that got stuck there. It will stay with Huntington North. And, again, the turnovers are hurting Norwell right now.
You mentioned it before, Derek. Huntington North just a very fundamentally strong team, and that's really shining through so far.
Yeah, and you can see why they are good. That's Cole Klesser from the wing, and Shelton pulling down the defensive rebound for the Lady Knights. Filling got some good minutes last night. As I mentioned, had 17 last night, a career night for the freshman. Shelton through contact, can't get it, but she again is back to the line. And again, the free throws are really starting to mount for both teams. That is the 6th first quarter foul on Huntington North. That one went on Taylor Double. So Norwell shooting the bonus for the rest of this first half. First one good for Shelton. Last night's game really moved along very quickly. Tonight's does not have the makings of the same. 9 first quarter points for Maya Shelton. Inside of a minute to go, first quarter, 11-10. Norwell has battled back to take the lead here on the road. It's been tight all the way throughout this first quarter. Good ball movement here by Huntington North. Cole Klesser driving and dishing from the baseline. It's Grace Gross just a step inside the three-point line. Gross averages just 4 points a game, but look pure on that shot. .23 seconds left first quarter. Lady Knights are down a point. Tolliver gave it a look. Goes back to the motion offense. The punch by Shelton and the bucket. Maya Shelton, 11 points in this first frame. And she has been all of Norwell's offense, contributing the assist on the only bucket she did not make. 5 seconds. In the corner it goes. Cole Klesser the hoist. And she buries it. Just inside of the buzzer. And Huntington North will take a 15-13 lead to the end of the first quarter. We anticipated this game might be kind of low scoring, but the Vikings are keeping pace. Back in a minute on The Voice.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Back here at North Arena, Huntington North leading Norwell 15-13. Jacob, what stuck out to you in that first quarter?
You know, what stuck out to me in that first quarter is both teams were really kind of playing the basketball that they like to play. But Huntington North really controlled the pace of that first quarter, and, they had multiple chances to extend this lead even farther than what it is.
Yeah, it is a Huntington team that, again, very disciplined. I can't recall the number of turnovers in that first quarter for Huntington, but it wasn't very many. A tough shot in the lane for Kaylee Filling as she gets onto the board here in this first half. All knotted at 15. Again, the boys on the road at Leo tonight, and they lead it 19-18. About halfway through the second quarter. So Norwell playing a nice game up there. Again, the Knights boys are 4-5, but 4 straight victories. That foul away from the ball goes on Tomaszek, which is her first. It is the third on Norwell in this first half. 15 apiece. Norwell shooting 1-1 for the rest of the half. Kaylee Filling the strip on Jennings in the lane, and she'll stop and pop from 14. And it rims no good, and Norwell one and done. Quickly back the other way. Kolklusser got back very quickly. Tomaszek got the block, but then she fouls her behind and gives the official a befuddled look after the foul call.
You can tell in the second quarter right off the bat, Norwell is really trying to push this pace, and they don't want to play into Huntington North's hands.
First one off the heel from Kolklusser. Brattmuller will have to come back in, and Tomaszek is really angered as she heads to the bench. Frustrated with that second foul call. Of course, just picked up 2 back-to-back. Splitting the pair was Kolklusser. She's into double figures with 10. 16-15 Lady Vikes. Filling will force another shot and another right-handed finish. There's just not that many kids that can make that shot in this league. Gross in the corner, cuts across the lane. Campbell gave it a thought, instead flips one up off the glass and missed it right. Kaylee Filling the rebound for the Lady Knights. Norwell trying to work with a 1-point advantage here. 6.5 to go in the second quarter. Filling thought about the 3. Instead passed it up. Norwell looking for a better shot. That's a foul on the perimeter by Kiana Jennings. And that will send Maya Shelton to the free throw line. A couple subs coming in here for Huntington North. Sell and somebody else. Chamomile, pardon me. Shelton with the 1-1, and she misses the front end. That's, again, not a common sight to see. And Norwell has left a couple points of the free throw line, as is Huntington this first half. Campbell turns the corner, closed down by Brattmuller in the lane. It's Campbell once again working with it. Sell off to Chamomile, and she missed it. Rebound to Shelton. 1-point Lady Knight lead, 6 minutes to go first half. Here at North Arena, Bob Strait Court, Derek Decker, Jacob Collins on a Saturday night. Northeast State Conference game, both these teams undefeated and vying for what will go a long way in determining a conference victor. Filling turns around, really forces up a shot. That hit the backboard. That was forced a little bit too much. She's aggressive in the backcourt. It is picked up by Campbell. And Huntington North can try to retake the lead. Kolklusser drives to the baseline. Nice pass out to Sell, who gave up an open look. Seemed like a pretty quick pass. Sell, a 30% three-point shooter, and steps inside by Chamomile. (17-16) Norwell. Shelton at the top of the key, lost it going up. A deflection in there by Chamomile. And Meg Chamomile is having her presence felt here. And a turnover right back to the Lady Knights as Sell walked. So a little bit of a sloppy stretch for both teams.
Yeah, the flow of the game really hasn't taken hold at all yet. You've seen lots of fouls, lots of turnovers, and, you know, for Norwell, they're a team that really likes to get out and they like the flow of the game to be free-flowing, and that's when they really excel.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. That is definitely where Norwell thrives. It's at its best. Filling, spots up, and hits it. Kaylee Filling from way downtown to give the Lady Knights their largest lead of the game. And another travel. So turnovers building here for Huntington North. We talked about the pace that this game has. So, you know, you often wonder, turnover, in my opinion, just looking at raw turnover numbers can be quite misleading because certain teams play at a much higher pace. Now, it evens out a little bit at the college game and then the NBA where you have a shot clock. So you have closer to the same number of possessions, but in high school it can be very volatile. You think about Huntington, like we said, and Plymouth does the same thing to you, 26-25, a lot fewer possessions than in the Norwell Carroll game. So the raw turnover numbers don't necessarily always tell the entire story. Tolliver missed the three, and then it bounced on the baseline. Leah Campbell tried to save it in, and then frustrated as she couldn't. And Norwell will get the basketball back here underneath. Shelton, wow, gave it a look, and she was pretty open. And Shelton has had the hot hand in his first half. 11 points, all in the first quarter. Now she pulls the trigger. Off short, but Tolliver pulls down the long board. Little spin move, and now she's doubled in the corner. And it was knocked away. Norwell will keep possession. Kaylee Filling back in for Norwell as she replaces Tolliver to give her a breather. Bales having trouble getting it in, finally gets it into Kennedy Filling. Well, as much as Huntington North has battled through some foul trouble as a team, they've done a good job in this second quarter. They picked up that 6th team foul with a couple minutes to go in the first quarter. And Norwell has only shot free throws once off of that, and they missed the front end. So, as I mentioned that, the foul goes on Campbell. Oh, I think. Yeah, it was. The Huntington bench kind of came alive there. I thought maybe it was an offensive foul. It was on Campbell. That's her second foul. And now Kaylee Filling will shoot the 1-and-1. And she leaves the front end short. Lead stays at 4 for Norwell. Chamomile not likely to shoot that. In fact, it hasn't even attempted a 3 this year. And Cole Klesser was too strong. Three minutes to go. Second quarter. 20-16 Knights. Back cut by Shelton, and she is again at the line. Matt Hines is screaming at his defense as there was a pretty clear back cut there, and the Lady Vikes a step too late.
Yeah, this has just really been a sloppy second quarter for both teams. We've seen some breakdowns. We've seen some unnecessary turnovers. And, you know, going forward in this second quarter and also into the second half, I expect both teams to really clean that up.
Well, that's another problem for both teams has been the free throw shooting. We noted these are two of the best free throw shooting teams in the conference, and they have both struggled tonight, at least by their standards. Shelton gets 1 of 2. That was also the second foul on Sell. So Sell, Campbell, and Arnold all have 2 in this first half. So again, that foul trouble really starting to play a factor. For the last 2:46, Norwell will shoot 2 from the line. Almost creating a turnover. Cole Klesser was left open as Norwell caught out of position trying to create the steal. 12 points in this first half of the Lady Vikes 18 for Cole Klesser. Kennedy Filling, putting on the moves, out on the perimeter, off to her sister. Oh, Kaylee goes to the bucket and missed it. Rebound tapped out by Brattmuller, and now she finishes, and a timeout called by Matt Hines. I'm telling you, he has been steaming. This has been brewing for a while. The defense has really broken down at times for the Vikings. We'll break for 30 and be back.
Always going to have sibling rivalry, and it's no different with the Heidi brothers. They went and built 2 dealerships right next to each other and filled them up with new Chevys, Jeeps, Buicks, Chryslers, Dodge Rams, and more. And some of the best late model pre-owned vehicles around, just so they could compete for your business with service, selection, and price. The choice is yours. Heidi Automotive Group in Bluffton, just 20 minutes south of Fort Wayne.
All right, so welcome back to North Arena. Apparently it was Coach Thornton that took that timeout, which caught me off guard. I thought for sure it'd be Matt Hines. 2:14 to go, and again, he has been frustrated at his defense on and off here, especially in the last few possessions. It is a 5-point Norwell lead, which is their largest of this first half. Huntington trying to eat back into that. Well, no matter what happens in these final 2 minutes, I think Huntington's going to find themselves in a good position heading into the second half. They've done pretty much what they wanted to, and especially they've played kind of sloppy in this second quarter and hung around against a top 5 3A team here at home. Behind the back dribble for double. Again, this possession getting pretty long here for Huntington, but they will not force anything. It's a team very content to slow it down and wait for the best shot. Cole Klusser, drive, extra pass, Chamomile, long deuce. Shelton the rebound off the miss. Nice pass in transition to Filling. Shelton has really had it tonight. She struggled a little bit at the free throw line, but other than that, she has been on point all night for Norwell, and a big reason they've got a 5-point lead right now. Bales on the pass from Filling, got it. Lauren Bales hits a big 3 here in the closing moments of the first half. We're inside of a minute, and it's 26-18 Norwell. And just a little bit, Norwell trying to create some separation here to close out this first frame.
Yeah, this is where if you're Huntington North, you really want to make sure that nothing happens where you're going to be down by double digits going into halftime. There's plenty of time in the second half to get it back, but just the psychological barrier of being down single digits is a lot better than double.
27 seconds. Huntington very may well hold for one shot here. They're very comfortable doing that. Oh, Kennedy Filling. Oh, creates the jump ball. It will stay with Huntington North, but, you know, why not? I mean, that's a good move there by Kennedy Filling. Norwell has 2 fouls to give, so no reason not to be aggressive here. Also, update from Leo, Norwell boys, on top of undefeated Leo, 25-24 at the break. So heck of a first half there on the road. There's a foul on the baseline. Called on Kaylee Filling. It is her first. It is the 5th on Huntington North in this first half. But that's not going to play a factor. Or on Norwell, pardon me. In it comes to Cole Klusser with 12 seconds. Shelton pokes it right away from her. And it's last touch by Cole Klusser. So Norwell now will get the final shot.
What a defensive effort by Norwell. They're just scrapping the ball 24/7. You know you got fouls to give, so like you said, why not?
7 seconds to go. Filling straight away off the heel. Rebound taken out of there by Double. She got it off, and it's off the backboard. And we come to halftime. Norwell on top, 26-18 after trailing by 2 after 1. We're going to take a timeout, return with the Austin State Bank halftime show on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Kathy Peterson of the Steffen Group is part of a select group of real estate and auction professionals that are changing the game of how real estate and auction transactions are handled. With a strong background in customer service, Kathy believes helping people is the most precious gift she can give and is committed to being a partner with her clients through the entire transaction.
You can contact Kathy Peterson at the Steffen Group at 260-414-6353 or drop her a message at Kathy, Kathie.Peterson at SteffenGRP.com.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Soaring high above, exploring our planet. A professional timepiece designed to take flight. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, 2155 North Main Street, Bluffton, 824-9643.
Did you sprain your ankle playing with your kids last night? Have you had a nagging pain while training for an upcoming race? Or do you have an upcoming surgery? Indiana Physical Therapy understands how important and valuable your time is to you. At Indiana Physical Therapy, we can schedule you within 24 hours at any of our 19 convenient clinics. IPT has been a trusted part of your community for over 32 years. With trusted results, you can count on Indiana Physical Therapy to get you better, faster. You don't need a referral from your doctor, and all insurances are accepted, including Anthem. IPT is your choice for physical therapy. So what are you waiting for? Call Indiana Physical Therapy right now at 260-209-2464 to schedule an appointment, or go online to indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
When looking to sell or buy a home in Wells County, it's so important to work with an experienced full-time agent from the local area. I'm Bev Grish, and I'm beginning my 24th year helping families in the real estate business and would love to guide your family through the process. When you choose to work with a local agent who knows the Wells County market, you are a step ahead. I have built good working relationships with local lenders, realtors, inspectors, contractors, and appraisers, and it helps the process go smoothly. Whether you are buying your first home, a larger home, investment property, dream home, selling a long-time family business, or downsizing into retirement, I'm here to help. Heartfelt thanks for supporting me 24 years in the real estate business I truly love. Bev sells Wells at 466-1822.
Do you or a loved one need extra help managing your finances or making sure monthly bills are getting paid correctly and on time? Are you concerned that you or a senior parent may inadvertently provide sensitive financial information to scammers and fraudsters? Then contact Senior Money Life today at 260-296-0437 to get the help you need to stay safe and enjoy life more. Senior Money Life, located in Bluffton, Indiana, is here to help make life easy, providing you with a wide range of services including banking assistance, bill pay, budgeting assistance, financial monitoring, and insurance advocacy. Contact Preston Carr, Daily Money Manager at 260-296-0437 to learn more, or visit their website, seniormoneylife.com. Senior Money Life is a division of Christian Care Retirement Community. Senior Money Life is not a financial institution or a trust company. Nick Huffman, a Bluffton High School graduate, is ready to help you buy, sell, or build your dream home. If you're ready to start a new chapter in your life, now's the time. With historic low interest rates, houses are moving at lightning speed. Whether you need single-family, multifamily, agricultural, commercial, property management, mixed use, or land development, give Nick a call or text at 827-8255 or send him a message on Facebook at Real Estate by Nick Huffman. Nick is located at the Stephan Group at 107 West Market Street in Bluffton. His number again is 827-8255.
Hello, this is Tim Stephan Financial Group. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving forward. We must balance staying safe and moving forward towards our needs and goals. We are here to help you with your future planning. Stephan Financial Group, located at 110 West Cherry Street, Bluffton, Indiana, would like to help you with your retirement, Roth IRAs, investments, and savings plans. Call me, Tim Stephan, or Rhonda Vandentop, 260-824-8175. And at that same same location is Tim Stephan Insurance. We like to help folks with their personalized Medicare supplement, health, life, and long-term care plans. Securities and insurance offered through Thurston Springer Financial, registered broker-dealer, member FINRA and SIPC, and Indiana Insurance Agency. Corporate headquarters in OSJ 9000 Keystone Crossing, 7th floor, Indianapolis, Indiana 467240. Tim Stephan is a registered associate of Thurston Springer and is doing business as Stephan Financial Group. Stephan Financial Group is independent of Thurston Springer.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic in Bluffton. My goal with chiropractic treatment is to make you feel and function better by providing neurostructural corrections to help put your spine back into alignment, to strengthen your nerve system, and to relieve nerve pain. We strive to help you heal and stay healthy for years to come. Our full-service chiropractic team in Bluffton provides corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, along with spinal and postural screenings.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Altair, and I'm proud to join the team here at Corrective Chiropractic. Our goal is to figure out what is causing your pain and restore movement to the optimal level. From infants to older adults, chiropractic is a safe way to manage growing pains and other body trauma. Did you know that chiropractic care can strengthen your overall immune system? Give us a call at 260-353-1400. Chiropractic care can help you on your journey to the best version of you.
Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
Back at North Arena, Norwell leading Huntington North 26-18 here at the break. Pleasure to be along with you here tonight. Derek Decker alongside Jacob Collins. And it was a first half where we talked about it in the pregame. We knew that this Huntington North team was going to come out and compete. They did that and more. But the last couple of minutes are really the reason that the Lady Knights are up 8 at this point.
Yeah, for sure, Derek. You know, we talked about how Huntington North is a very fundamental team, and that really hasn't shown through in that first half. They made a lot of costly turnovers. Yeah. You know, they started to break down defensively there in the second quarter, and they had a lot of silly fouls that they just didn't need to commit. And I'll be very interested to see in the second half if they can right that ship.
We wondered here tonight if Norwell's pace, the way they played defensively, would speed up Huntington and make them uncomfortable. First few possessions didn't really look like it, but that second quarter was a different story. You are listening to the Austin State Bank halftime show here on The Voice. Austin State Bank is a proud sponsor of Wells County Voice and has been your local bank for over a century. They have 2 convenient locations in downtown Austin and on the north end of Bluffton. Take another short break. We'll be back with the third quarter. Norwell up 8 on the road on WellsCountyVoice.com.
American Mortgage Service Company, located at 1169 North Main Street in Bluffton. We specialize in helping individuals realize their dream of homeownership by providing a top-notch, best mortgage experience. We offer a wide variety of loan programs and the most current rates available. Contact Angie Top or Jessica Best at 260-353-3300 or apply online at bluffton.americanmortgage.com. That's 260-353-3300.
American Mortgage, Equal Housing Lender, Indiana State 11063, NMLS 8246.
Austin State Bank takes great pride in supporting our local basketball programs. We are the only community bank headquartered in Wells County. We've had the same name and downtown location for over 108 years. Austin State Bank has given in excess of $1 million of contributions back to the community. We are locally owned and operated by many of your friends and neighbors. Stop in soon to see what makes Austin State Bank so special. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Norwell leading Huntington North 26-18, and we've been kind of checking up and watching some of the feed from our friends over at Summit City Sports here at halftime. Norwell, the fellows are on the road at Leo tonight. Again, we've mentioned throughout the broadcast, Leo's 8-0, and Norwell is leading 36-32 deep into the third quarter. So they've got a chance to pull off a really impressive upset. And remember, they're just starting out the conference season, so they've still would keep those hopes in play after losing their first 5 games of the year. What a turnaround for Mike McBride's club. All right, well, Norwell will have the basketball to start this third quarter. Norwell in their alternate grays here tonight. And Lauren Bales will walk it across the timeline. Norwell is with their starters on the floor at this point, including Skyla Tomaszak, who has 2 personals. Tolliver lost it, and that's exactly how the Lady Vikes wanted to start, creating a turnover. Huntington North almost returns the favor. Double. Averages 14 a game and only had 3 in that first half. So that is something to watch as we go forward. A team best 41% three-point shooter as well. They don't have a plethora of good three-point shooters, but she is certainly capable of lighting it up from distance. There's the back cut. Smart move by Campbell. Gorgeous play as she faked out Tolliver, got her to bite, and then had the easy deuce. Leah Campbell averages 5 points a game. Her first bucket. 26-20. Norwell on top. Tolliver way deep. Short. Rebound to Campbell. So Norwell has come up empty on its first 2 possessions, and the Lady Vikes can cut this thing back to 1 possession with the 3. They won't, as Cole Klusser got a good look, but couldn't convert. And she clearly fouls Shelton out on the edge of the H here at midcourt. That is the second foul, or pardon me, the first foul on Cole Klusser. Filling just slipped out, had a moment to look at a 3. No-look pass from Tomaszek to Bales, and it rims in and out. But chasing the rebound and keeping it alive was Shelton. Ball fought for and pulled out of there by Leah Campbell for the Lady Vikes. She's had a really nice second half so far. Cole Klusser. Cole Klusser, try her luck again. No dice. And again, both teams a little bit cold. Wow, that pass is just too long. Filling tried to go cross court in the corner to Bales. It was picked off by Double, and she's fouled by Shelton on the way to the rim.
Yeah, that's just a pass that you really don't need to make. You know, just take it up the court instead of taking that risk, because it ends up a turnover and end up with Huntington North at the free throw line.
Well, and you know Double's got the athleticism to go coast to coast, as she did right there. And a good foul by Shelton, and the free throw rims out. 74% free throw shooter, and the charity stripe abilities have not been on display for either squad here tonight. Double uses a lot of the rim to get the second one to roll home. 5-point game here with 5:45 to go in the third frame. The Lady Knights are on top. Bales to the mid-post where she stops, gives it out to Filling, misses the runner. Tomaszek the rebound, and it's stripped out of there by Arnold. Running again is Cole Klusser. Norwell late getting back, and Cole Klusser has Huntington North within 3. Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half for Huntington North. A 5-point lead. Now Filling turns it over. The Vikes can tie the game. Double spins. Soft touch off the iron. Timeout, Lady Knights. Heck of a start to this second half for Huntington North. 5:05 to go in quarter 3, and Huntington North has pulled within a point on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Hey, I'm Nathan from Shelton Financial Group. As we approach and enter the holiday season, we hope and pray for safety for you and your family. At Shelton Financial Group, our goal is to build long-lasting, deep, personal connections with people like you. That's why we take a different approach to helping our clients find financial freedom. Come visit us at our new location on the north end of Ossian in the old bank building, or call us at 260-436-7006. Nathan Shelton, Investment Advisor Representative of USA Financial Securities. Member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
Jacob, just what the doctor ordered here out of the halftime break. We hear coaches talk about it so often. The first 2 or 3 minutes of that second half is so important, and it was 7-0 Lady Vikes.
Yeah, you know, coming out of the second half, it just seemed like the Lady Vikes wanted it more. They came out, they forced the turnovers, and they converted on almost every single one of them.
They really did. Obviously, the Taylor double one sticks out the most as she went to the rim. Only converted once on the free throw, but then they had Cole Klusser back, and Cole Klusser has done such a good job of getting back in transition and leading the charge off of turnovers in the live ball situations for Huntington North. And for a team that really doesn't score it that often, they're, again, a low-scoring team, they have been able to efficiently convert in those kind of situations all night. Shelton off to Bales straight away, and the rebound taken out of there by Leah Campbell. The Lady Vikings can take their first lead since the first quarter. There's a travel. Campbell will turn it right back over. And we'll see Kaylee Filling check back in for Norwell. Had a brief rest after the timeout as she had back-to-back turnovers there for the Lady Knights. 4:22 to go here in this third quarter, and it's a 1-point Norwell lead. Filling might have had a look at the mid-post instead to Shelton, and that's a bump by Taylor Double. Second foul on Double, and the second on Huntington North in this third quarter. Although we are moving at a much better pace in this second half. Filling. Boy, every time she catches the basketball, she's looking to shoot. Tomaszek cleaned up the miss from Shelton, and she's going to the free throw line. Well, that was on Arnold. That's her third, so they're going to have to get her out of there for a little bit. They'll take a hit in the size department big time. Grace Gross will check in. Tomaszek is a 50% free throw shooter, and it showed through that time. And she missed them both. Boy, Norwell has left a lot of points at the free throw line here tonight, and it may come back to bite them at some point. They lead. Their lead has dwindled to 1. They had it at 8 at the halftime break, but it really has been this kind of a game for most of it. Norwell extended their lead the last couple minutes in that first half. Tomaszek recovers to the baseline to cut off Grace Gross, who has it back now. Shelton gambled. Sell off to Gross, step inside the three-point line, and Grace Gross gives Huntington North their first lead since the first quarter. And she has her average of 4, and let's see how the Lady Knights respond. They have gone the first 4.5 minutes without scoring in this third quarter. Desperately in need of a basket. 9-0 HN run out of the halftime break, and Filling looked ugly as she missed everything. Boy, if Norwell wins tonight, they're going to have to earn it, because this is a game where Huntington North is, again, in this third quarter especially, has made the halftime adjustments. Campbell wanted the foul call, didn't get it. Norwell's got to be quick. Campbell, she lost her shoe. That's why she's short and getting back. She's with one shoot, and Kennedy Filling hits the 3. So that's just a kind of a tough break there for Grace Gross. Kennedy Filling made her pay, who has her first basket of the night. And with 2:42 to go in the third quarter, Norwell finally has their first points. Also an update from Leo. The Lions have taken the lead 44-40 early in the fourth quarter. We'll keep you updated on that one as that one goes down the stretch in Leo Cedarville. Sell. Off to Gross. And Gross looking for help from Double. She'll get it. She'll penetrate. She'll score. Taylor Double, 8 points. And 5 of those here in this second half has us all knotted once again at 29 apiece. And now she gets the steal. Bales fouls her. And Huntington North right now is certainly in favor and with the momentum at this point. And you know that this is exactly what Norwell did not want to happen. You want to try to keep Huntington at an arm's length at least. It's not going to be easy to just pull away and blow a team out on the road, especially a team of Huntington's caliber that has won 8 straight. But the start to the third quarter, again, has been a problem for Norwell all season long, notably in their losses. And this is one of those. This hasn't been a loss yet, obviously, but a game where Norwell's been tight. That was an illegal screen set by Grace Sell, which, if you ask me, appeared to be a little bit of a hero call there. but we are tied at 29 nonetheless. That's a jump ball. Good dig by Grace Sell to tie up Filling, and she'll get the basketball back here to Huntington North. .29s here at North Arena. Only one basket in this third quarter for Norwell. And it was a three by Kennedy Filling when Norwell had a man advantage as Grace Gross blew a tire down on this end of the floor. Norwell will get the basketball back after the Huntington turnover. Unfortunately, we don't have turnover numbers, and that's partly my fault, but my excuse is I have too many other things to do. Inside 90 seconds as Shelton is fouled. Fifth foul on Huntington, recurring theme here. Even though Norwell hasn't been good at the stripe tonight, they'll have opportunities more than likely in this fourth quarter as Huntington again nearing the bonus.
Yeah, Norwell's really got to get back to doing what they're really good at doing. In the second quarter, you saw them being very comfortable and doing exactly what Norwell wanted. But this third quarter, Huntington North has been doing exactly what they wanted, and it showed.
Well, Shelton looks good on both those free throws. She had 11 first quarter points. Just 3 since then. 31-29 Norwell with 1:17 to go in this third quarter. Cole Klesser had it kicked on the bounce pass, and it will stay with the Lady Vikes. This is such a fantastic facility, one of my favorite here in Northeast Indiana. Obviously, Norwell won a semi-state in this building on the boys' side in what was, again, one of the best atmospheres you'll ever find. Defeating Mishawaka Marion on this floor. Double to Cole Klesser for three, and it rims no good. Tomaszek, a strong rebound for Norwell. Inside a minute to go in the third quarter. Shelton drives, draws the foul on Kiana Jennings, much to the chagrin of the Huntington North faithful. No comment on that foul call, Jacob?
You know, Derek, as you can hear, some Huntington North faithful are not happy with that one, but, you know, maybe it's my bias showing through a little bit, but I think it actually was the right call.
Okay. Shelton will convert on both, and Maya's really locking in from the free throw line now. I have her for 9 free throws tonight. 33-29. Double in transition. Use the rim again, and the friendly home roll for Double has her into double figures. 33-31, 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Norwell can hold for the last shot if they so please. And that appears to be exactly what they're trying to do. They will get the ball to start the fourth quarter, barring a jump ball in the final moments. Bales sets the offense in motion to Shelton. And another foul called on Huntington, and that will put Shelton at the line. And that was on Cole Klesser. It has been kind of tight tonight. I mean, really both ways. Now, don't get me wrong. There's been lots of contact both ways all night. But there have been some fouls that have been rather questionable. High arcing free throw bounces in for Shelton. She's made 6 in a row. Yeah, it swirls home. How about that?
I thought for sure you were going to get her there, Derek.
35-31, 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Double into the front court. Taylor Double slices through, blocked by Tomaszek. The foul was not on Tomaszek. The foul was on the body underneath on Tolliver. So Tomaszek was again shocked at the call, but it was not on her. And now Double's back to the line for Huntington North. Just the third foul in this second half on the Lady Knights. Double gets them both. 2-point game, 2.5 seconds to go. Shelton, baseball pass. It's tipped away, Filling, lost it off her leg. And Norwell won't get a look to end this third quarter. We've got a good one here at North Arena. 35-33 Lady Knights after 3 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org.
35-33, Norwell leading Huntington North by just a deuce. This has been a good one all the way throughout. Norwell stretched the lead to 8 at halftime, but Huntington came out red hot, scored the first 9 of the third quarter, got us to where we are right now, and everything has the makings of a great fourth frame.
Yeah, for sure, Derek. And, late into that third quarter, you started to see Norwell get back to what they do best. And, that's really what allowed them to, break that momentum of Huntington North and hang in there.
Yeah, because Norwell didn't score from the field for the first 5 minutes. Tomaszek had it stripped by Kolklesser. Kolklesser up the sideline is bodied up by Kaylee Filling. Just the second on Kaylee. Nobody for Norwell is in any kind of foul trouble. Huntington has Sell with 3 and Arnold with 3. Arnold has not seen action since the first few minutes of the third quarter. Shelton kind of chirping at the baseline, or Filling rather, chirping at the baseline official. Jack Barron, Marcus Hill, Roger Marley are 3 officials here tonight. Ooh, Tomaszek got a fingertip on it. Finally is corralled by Kaylee Filling, who outlets to Tolliver. Norwell can set up their offense here. Up just 2. 7:10 to go in the game. The bounce to Filling. The drive, the stop, the bucket. Kaylee Filling from the elbow and finally into double figures. We're so accustomed to seeing her reach double figures. Oftentimes in the first half, she averages 16. That's her 11th point, and that was a big basket. And now a strip by Tolliver. Huntington recovered well defensively, and Kaylee can't get the short one to go. Shelton kept it alive, though. And really, well, there's another tough shot by Filling. That one was kind of forced. Now, she makes some of those, but that one was pretty low percentage. Kolklesser. And the wing 3 no good by Campbell. Huntington's just kind of gone a little bit cold, and this is a bad time to do that because this Norwell team can strike in a hurry. And it's not often that they go long stretches without baskets. Bales short on the 3. Here comes Campbell. See what Matt Hines draws up. I've got him for all 5 timeouts left. And Norwell's got 3, so expect a lot of those to be used in this fourth quarter. Kolklesser buries it. Big shot from Kolklesser. 17 points now, as her and Shelton have led their respective teams. And Kolklesser averages just 8 a game. Tolliver will try to match it, and she comes up short. The Lady Vikes can retake the lead. Oh man, Jennings was wide open. Tolliver does recover nicely and knock it away. So no transition basket, but I'm not sure how Jennings got so wide open.
Yeah, that was poor transition defense from Norwell right there. And at the end of the day, they got lucky that ball didn't find the bottom of the basket, Derek.
Double will key it in here for the Lady Vikes. Uh-oh, Kolklesser missed it. Offensive rebound by Gross. She doesn't want to even try to challenge Brattmuller, so she quickly gives it back out. Gets the pass from Kolklesser and comes up short. Ball loose again, this time picked up by Bales. If she hurries, Norwell had numbers for a brief moment. And a foul called on Sell. That's the 4th foul on Grace Sell. And remember, she's the big shot kid. She had the buzzer beater against Plymouth And she now has her 4th foul. And Lauren Bales is at the line for Norwell, shooting the 1-and-1.
Foul trouble could play a really big impact in this 4th quarter for Huntington North.
Bales just 6 of 13 at the cherry stripe this season. But rattles the first one home. Bales has just the lone triple tonight. Also an update from Leo. The Lions are stretching their lead. They're up 9 late. Second one goes as well for Bales. Couple big free throws there. Just 5:08 to go, and it's 39-36. We expected it's kind of lower scoring, grind it out type of game. That's exactly what we've gotten here in this Northeast State battle. The pass fake from Campbell. Meg Chamomile is into the game, and Shelton gets the steal. And now she is fouled by Cole Klesser. Number 3 on Cole Klesser, and Shelton back to the line. Be interested to see what the free throw numbers are at the end of this game, because Norwell has shot a ton of them. And it has been a bulk of their offense. Now a final from Leo. The Lions outlast Norwell 53-43. Norwell led for a majority of that game. And here at North Arena, Shelton misses the front end again. It is the 3rd time Norwell has left a 1-and-1 open. But that's the last time they'll shoot 1-and-1 tonight. In the corner, it's Gross, guarded by Shelton. Count is on. Oh, my goodness. They gave her...
The ball was in the air.
Yeah, they gave Matt Hines a timeout. The near side official saying that Coach Hines was calling for it earlier, which very well could have been the case, so we'll certainly give him the benefit of the doubt. It's a full timeout, so we'll break and return on The Voice.
Always going to have sibling rivalry, and it's no different with the Heidi brothers. They went and built 2 dealerships right next to each other and filled them up with new Chevys, Jeeps, Buicks, Chryslers, Dodge Rams, and more. And some of the best late model pre-owned vehicles around, just so they could compete for your business with service, selection, and price. The choice is yours. Heidi Automotive Group in Bluffton, just 20 minutes south of Fort Wayne.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
4:26 to go here at Bob Strait Court inside North Arena. 39-36. Norwell is clinging to a 3-point advantage here with 4.5 to go, and it's setting up again for a nice last couple minutes. Norwell has been unable to convert from the floor, but they've done a decently good job in the second half, better than the first half from the free throw line. They did just leave a front end open, though, and it, again, leaves the door cracked for Huntington North. Norwell has not had the put-away shot here tonight, and that may very well come. There's a slip and a rim run by Caitlin Arnold, who has her first basket of the game. She's been in foul trouble all night, and she just came back in out of that timeout. Norwell tries to replicate it with a back cut, and it is tied up, and it is a turnover. It will go back to the Lady Vikings on the alternating possession, and Jacob, again, Huntington North has an opportunity here to take the lead.
Yeah, the momentum has shifted so many times in the second half. You know, I know you really like the phrase, but we truly are riding the seesaw here in the second half.
I do love the phrase, and I haven't gotten to bust it out, so thanks for ruining that.
That's what I'm here to do.
Taylor double. Oh, got fouled. Lauren Bales got her on the arm from about 18 feet. A good look there from double. That's a shot she can make with a lot of consistency, and she'll have to earn it from the stripe as Bales picks up her second foul. First one is good. Tie game, 39s. Kennedy Filling will re-enter for Norwell, replacing Tolliver. Tolliver's been in and out a lot tonight for the Lady Knights. Double's second is good, and Huntington North is back in front by a penny. 40-39 here. We've had a good one at North Arena. Shelton across the lane. Kennedy Filling lost it. It went off of, oh boy.
Now that one I'm going to say no comment.
All right, I appreciate that because, well, look, all right, I'm going to bail the official out here and say we're really far away from that play. And actually, he kept it in for an extra beat just by pure chance. It went off of him, but all the Huntington fans over there kind of griped at him. Leaves Filling open, and she can't convert. Caitlin Arnold really fighting hard for the rebound, and now we'll see how Huntington plays deep in the game with the advantage because we know this is a team that can kind of put it in the freezer a little bit and really force you to either foul or get a turnover late in the possession. Arnold lost it for a moment, found it again. She's got a huge size advantage. Open was Campbell, and she missed it. Arnold kept it alive. Kennedy Filling the rebound. Norwell down one and takes a timeout. So, with 2:51 to go, it's a 30. And let's take a quick break and be back on Wells County Voice.com.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon. Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Back here at North Arena, 2:51 to go. Huntington North has a 1-point lead over Norwell, 40-39. Jacob, what are you looking for from the Norwell offense? Because that's going to be the most important part down the stretch here.
What I'm looking for the Norwell offense is to really just get comfortable in their own offense and run it and really not settle for anything until they find a back cut or an open shot.
Yeah, obviously the shot clock, with the lack of a shot clock, plays a big factor. Instead, they go right to the playmaker in Kaylee Filling, who drops in a teardrop. Boy, how big was that shot? Baker's dozen for Filling. 41-40, 2.5 to go. And Cole Klesser lost it off her fingertips. The pass just out of the reach of her from double. And Huntington North now will be forced to get a stop. 2.5 to go. Shelton trying to find some space. It goes out to the freshman, Filling. Shelton dumps it off for Tomaszek. Wide open, Kennedy Filling. No good. Rebound, though, by Shelton. And then it's picked off by Leah Campbell for Huntington North, who will bring it up for Huntington. Good rebound there by Shelton. Just couldn't keep it alive. Inside of 2 minutes to go. 1-point game here at North Arena. Double was open straight away, and she connects. Taylor Double has 17, and Huntington's up 2. And Norwell's going to burn another timeout. They're down to 1. They need it. It's a full one. Back in a minute on Wells County Voice.
Kathy Peterson of the Steffen Group is part of a select group of real estate and auction professionals that are changing the game of how real estate and auction transactions are handled. With a strong background in customer service, Kathy believes helping people is the most precious gift she can give and is committed to being a partner with her clients through the entire transaction.
You can contact Kathy Peterson at the Steffen Group at 260-414-6353 or drop her a message at Kathy, C-A-T-H-I-E, .Peterson@SteffenGRP.com.
Derek Decker, Jacob Collins here from North Arena. Huntington North has the lead over 3A number 4 Norwell, 43-41, and a huge, huge shot hit by the sophomore Taylor Double.
Yeah, Huntington North is not going to go away easily against Norwell here. They're going to fight this out to the very second. And, you know, a very sizable Huntington North crowd here, something we're not quite used to seeing, could play a factor down the stretch.
Oh, they kind of came alive on that last bucket, so we'll see what happens here. Again, not an easy place to win. And they're going to have their work cut out for them down a deuce. This is a very well-disciplined Huntington North defense that's only gotten beaten a couple times tonight. They give up just 37 points a game. And they're pretty close to that average here tonight against a team that averages 63. Kaylee Filling trying to make a play, decides not to force the shot with 1:25 to go. Tomaszek will force it, and the English gets it to go. Tomaszek ties the game on her second basket of the night. Wow, that's one of the biggest shots of her varsity career to this point. 1:08 to go, all square at 43. And knowing what Huntington North does, they could very easily run this way down. They've got 4 timeouts. That was the 6th foul, the last one to give on Norwell. So the next one will put Huntington in the bonus. It's the 3rd on Lauren Bales. But, Jacob, if I'm Huntington, the way they've been taking care of the ball in the second half, I'm trying to hold on as long as I can.
Yeah, you're not going to see Huntington North force absolutely anything here. For them to shoot it before the buzzer goes off, it's going to have to be something that's wide open.
Right, or a layup. And they do a good job of creating those layups. Grace Sells playing out there for Huntington North with 4 fouls. 55 seconds to go at North Arena. Tomaszek gets her hand in there and gets the turnover. And Kennedy Filling brings it across for Norwell. And Eric Thornton is going to use his final timeout, I believe. With 47 seconds to go, it is another full one. We'll take another quick timeout and be back with the final 47 seconds in a moment.
Soaring high above, exploring our planet. Professional timepiece designed to take flight. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniels Jewelers, 2155 North Main Street, Bluffton, 824-9643.
All right, so we were just beginning a conversation off air, but usually conversations when you're doing a broadcast are better on air, so let's talk about it. Derek Decker, Jacob Collins here tonight. And Jacob, what are you looking for here from Norwell? Are you of the camp that would like to bleed this thing down? It's a tie game, so, you know, in a vacuum, worst case scenario is overtime. Or are you of the camp that says go get your first good look?
Well, you know, Derek, with the way that Huntington North has been able to close out some of these close games recently, I'm of the camp where you don't take a chance and you, at the very worst, go to overtime.
Yeah.
And unless there's something that's an easy layup or something that, I mean, is just so open you can't not take it, I say you just hold it.
Norwell's a 35% three-point shooting team as well, and they have a couple kids sniffing 40% from out there in Shelton and Filling, as well as Lauren Bales. So sometimes those shots can be as easy as a layup. Norwell does not seem to be in any hurry. Taylor Double will try to apply the count here. Norwell is in the double bonus on a Huntington foul. 35 seconds. Norwell is just in their general motion offense here, so not trying to rush anything. Bales pulls it back out with 25 on the clock. Tie ball game at Huntington North. Conference on the line. Both teams undefeated in the league. 15 seconds. Kennedy Filling off to Kaylee. Kaylee driving. Kaylee stopping. Stuck. Feeds it off to Bales. 6 seconds. Bales scoops it up. +1 in the lane for Lauren Bales with 4.8 to go.
What a drive by Lauren Bales right there, to have the awareness that it's open, to seize the opportunity to make the bucket.
Oh my goodness. Potentially a conference-winning play by Lauren Bales. Huntington North has 4 timeouts, so I wouldn't know why they wouldn't use one here. Well, I'm really surprised here. They're going to let her shoot it. And she connects. And Huntington takes a timeout. How about that play from Lauren Bales? Norwell on top by 3 with 4.8 on the clock, and Huntington has to go the full length of the floor.
Yeah, that free throw by Lauren Bales was huge right there too, because, you know, Huntington North can no longer chuck it down the floor and hope to get a layup or something. Now they are absolutely forced to go for 3.
Boy, what a shot by Bales. And a possession that was a little bit broken, kind of out of sorts for Norwell there, but Bales just took it strong to the rim like she does. And look, she's had, I've got her for 8 points tonight, 5 of those in this second half. She's only made 1 3, which is considered an off night for Bales, who can just sit out there and hit it pretty much anytime she wants. She's a very consistent shooter from out there and makes the play inside. That's not something that's normally reserved in her skill set. You have players like Shelton and Filling that normally make those kind of plays, and Bales is the second option on the perimeter. But there she took it strong, realized time was beginning to run low a little bit, and just kind of took it upon herself to go to the lane. She found herself with an opportunity and took full advantage of it. The senior has Norwell up 3, 4.8 to go. Now don't be surprised here if Huntington North gets it in and then calls a timeout in the front court, which is what I would do with 3 timeouts to use here. Huntington North is going to have to go the full length. They've got nobody back in the backcourt. Everybody's in the front court for Huntington. So how about that? Here comes Colclusser crashing. Instead, they go to double. 3 seconds. Double. Stuck. Long 3 by Colclusser. Falls short, and Norwell wins. The Lady Knights go on the road. A bucket in the final seconds by Lauren Bales is enough to push them over, and Norwell gets a conference victory to stay undefeated in the Northeast 8. Really hard-fought win, Jacob.
Yeah, that was as close could be, Derek. And some senior leadership there by Lauren Bales down the stretch to have that awareness that the game is on the line, to put it on her shoulders and go get it done.
No doubt about it. Bales had the play of the game here tonight. We'll talk to Coach Eric Thornton shortly. Norwell gets the win by 3 here at Huntington North to stay unbeaten in the conference.
When looking to sell or buy a home in Wells County, it's so important to work with an experienced full-time agent from the local area. I'm Bev Grish, and I'm beginning my 24th year helping families in the real estate business and would love to guide your family through the process. When you choose to work with a local agent who knows the Wells County market, you are a step ahead. I have built good working relationships with local lenders, realtors, inspectors, contractors, and appraisers, and it helps the process go smoothly. Whether you are buying your first home, a larger home, investment property, dream home, selling a long-time family business, or downsizing into retirement, I'm here to help. Heartfelt thanks for supporting me 24 years in the real estate business I truly love. Bev sells Wells at 466-1822.
Hello, this is Tim Steffen Financial Group. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving forward. We must balance staying safe and moving forward towards our needs and goals. We are here to help you with your future planning. Steffen Financial Group, located at 110 West Cherry Street, Bluffton, Indiana, would like to help you with your retirement, Roth IRAs, investments, and savings plans. Call me, Tim Steffen, or Rhonda Vandentop, 260-824-8175. And at that same location is Tim Steffen Insurance. We like to help folks with their personalized Medicare supplement, health, life, and long-term care plans. Securities and insurance offered through Thurston Springer Financial, registered broker-dealer, member FINRA and SIPC, and Indiana Insurance Agency. Corporate headquarters in OSJ 9000 Keystone Crossing, 7th floor, Indianapolis, Indiana 4667240. Tim Steffen is a registered associate of Thurston Springer and is doing business as Steffen Financial Group. Steffen Financial Group is independent of Thurston Springer.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic in Bluffton. My goal with chiropractic treatment is to make you feel and function better by providing neurostructural corrections to help put your spine back into alignment, to strengthen your nerve system, and to relieve nerve pain. We strive to help you heal and stay healthy for years to come. Our full-service chiropractic team in Bluffton provides corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, along with spinal and postural screenings.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Altair, and I'm proud to join the team here at Corrective Chiropractic. Our goal is to figure out what is causing your pain and restore movement to the optimal level. From infants to older adults, chiropractic is a safe way to manage growing pains and other body trauma. Did you know that chiropractic care can strengthen your overall immune system? Give us a call at 260-353-1400. Chiropractic care can help you on your journey to the best version of you.
Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
Do you or a loved one need extra help managing your finances or making sure monthly bills are getting paid correctly and on time? Are you concerned that you or a senior parent may inadvertently provide sensitive financial information to scammers and fraudsters? Then contact Senior Money Life today at 260-296-0437 to get the help you need to stay safe and enjoy life more. Senior Money Life, located in Bluffton, Indiana, is here to help make life easy, providing you with a wide range of services including banking assistance, bill pay, budgeting assistance, financial monitoring, and insurance advocacy. Contact Preston Carr, Daily Money Manager at 260-296-0437 to learn more, or visit their website, seniormoneylife.com. Senior Money Life is a division of Christian Care Retirement Community. Senior Money Life is not a financial institution or a trust company.
American Mortgage Service Company, located at 1169 North Main Street in Bluffton. We specialize in helping individuals realize their dream of homeownership by providing a top-notch, best mortgage experience. We offer a wide variety of loan programs and the most current rates available. Contact Angie Top or Jessica Best at 260-353-3300 or apply online at bluffton.americanmortgage.com. That's 260-353-3300.
American Mortgage, Equal Housing Lender, Indiana State 11063, NMLS 8246.
Did you sprain your ankle playing with your kids last night? Have you had a nagging pain while training for an upcoming race? Or do you have an upcoming surgery? Indiana Physical Therapy understands how important and valuable your time is to you. At Indiana Physical Therapy, we can schedule you within 24 hours at any of our 19 convenient clinics. IPT has been a trusted part of your community for over 32 years. With trusted results, you can count on Indiana Physical Therapy to get you better, faster. You don't need a referral from your doctor, and all insurances are accepted, including Anthem. IPT is your choice for physical therapy. So what are you waiting for? Call Indiana Physical Therapy right now at 260-209-2464 to schedule an appointment, or go online to indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back here at North Arena, Norwell takes the win 46-43 on the strength of a shot by Lauren Bales in the final moments. Norwell comes away victorious to stay undefeated in the league, joined now by Norwell head coach Eric Thornton. And coach, a gritty win by your kids, and obviously the last second shot there by Lauren Bales.
Yeah, that's something we've been working on lately, just getting better at the end of quarters and understanding what we want to try to get. You know, we're going to try to get a wide open layup or get to the foul line before that point, and it didn't really develop. Right. At the end, you know, we ran a set for Kaylee to try to come off of Skyla's high ball screen, see if she could turn the corner or maybe draw some help from the left corner as she's driving downhill. And that they had that covered. They do a great job of switching Huntington North. Threw it back to Lauren, and she just drove the gap and just made a nice little runner. So real gutsy win for our team tonight.
On the flip side, you had a similar storyline that's panned out a few times, especially in the losses, where Huntington comes out and scores the first 9 points of the third quarter. Kind of take us through what adjustments you made to try to get back in the scoring column. Went the first 5 minutes without a bucket, but then kind of turned it on and really competed for there. Just went dry for a stretch in that third quarter.
Yeah, I thought we just forced some things early in the third. You know, we have to find a way. It's not. I don't have a reason why. All I can tell you is that when this team regroups, you know, timeouts are precious in a game like this. Unfortunately, we had the ones we needed at the end. But timeouts are sometimes just a reminder of who we need to be, and that we're not being who we need to be in that moment. And that's really simply all it is a reminder of what it takes. And so, you know, a couple early turnovers that were unforced in the third. We were stagnant because of their switching. Therefore, we didn't go offensive rebound at times when we had good looks. And the good looks that didn't fall, you know, we're just encouraging our kids to just go get another possession for us somehow. And I thought later in the game there was a little more urgency for obvious reasons, and our kids executed extremely well when they had to down the stretch.
Coach, you're looking at a stretch now where you come out of this week undefeated still in the conference, which you noted was obviously one of your team goals for the season. You've got Dwenger and Belmont next week. Belmont has had a bit of an up-and-down year, but I think a better record than a lot of people expected coming in. So you've got 2 games, but a little bit of time to work now. You went through a kind of a gauntlet stretch here, and then kind of speak to playing 7 of your last 9 away from home.
Yeah, I was just telling my wife today, I'm just glad we have 2 days to get ready for Dwenger. It feels like that's a lot at this point of our NBA schedule that's getting ready
back-to-backs, man,
to come
I'm telling
up.
you.
So the back-to-backs are hard. I don't remember playing a regular season back-to-back conference situation that we had this weekend. And
same goes for Huntington too.
Same, and you know they're home both games, and I know they pulled out a close one last night against a solid East Noble's record is very, very deceiving.
Oh yeah.
So you can't look at that as maybe they should have won by more. Same as with us tonight. You know, so back to back. You know, we had prepared for Huntington North back in early December,
right?
Where we had literally, I think that whole week to get ready for them, and you find out about 3:30 that afternoon that you're not playing.
That's right.
And you've put everything into that game. We wouldn't have played them full strength then. We did play them full strength tonight when they're playing their best basketball of the season.
Yeah.
And so for our kids to turn around from a really, really hard Carroll game on Tuesday, not a hard game last night, but you're still not really able to talk about Huntington North until this morning. And so we came in for a quick walk through, watched some film, just as reminders more of anything of here's what we talked about then. That doesn't change now. Now it's even tougher because they have all their kids and they're playing so well with such great confidence. So Huntington North is a vastly different team than they were early in the year. And that's we just knew it was going to be a really, really tough game. And I kept reminding our kids, this is how the game's going to be tonight.
Coach,
grind it out. So they did that.
Well, congrats on the win.
Thanks.
And yet another night absent Jason Frisch. Which again,
he did.
He told me not to dog him on the broadcast. I didn't even mention him until now.
I'm not gonna. I did that once, and I won't make the mistake again. As far as I know, he's doing really well, and I think we'll have our staff back next week.
That's
and
good.
I think we will have, hopefully, all of our players back next week too.
Yeah.
And we're just really excited about these next 3 weeks. Can't believe that the draw is coming up
I
in
know.
just a matter of time. But here we are, and we reminded our team. You've put yourself in a great position to win a conference title, and hope it's the first of several that this team can accomplish this year.
Well, certainly congrats on the win tonight. Look forward to getting back in action next week.
Thank you, Derek. Thanks, Jacob.
That was Norwell head coach Eric Thornton following tonight's win. Jacob, as we put the finishing touches on here this evening, just a fantastic road win for the Lady Knights. We talked about how difficult this was going to be. Coach Thornton mentioned it earlier in this week to me, and I just think, you know, you look at this Huntington North team, and again, the computer, and we kind of knew, and that's where the computer really doesn't get it and factor in how well Huntington's playing right now. They had won 8 straight coming into tonight, but it wasn't enough as the Lady Knights outlasted them on the road.
Yeah, a really great job by the Lady Knights tonight to persevere through, you know, lots of the challenges that they faced, because
a lot of adversity tonight.
A lot of adversity. And, you know, that really speaks to the strength and the growth that this team has had. You know, you look to the senior leadership this year, and watching Lauren Bales, Maya Shelton, and Kaylee Filling really develop throughout these 4 years has truly been incredible. And, you know, it's a great show, you know, how they can finish out games that maybe they couldn't a couple years ago, and a great sign to look forward to, you know, to sectional that's just, as Coach Thornton mentioned, 3 weeks away.
Norwell gets the win here tonight. They stay unbeaten in the league. They go to 13-3 overall, 4-0 in the Northeast 8, and they're now in the driver's seat as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. That does it from Huntington here tonight. Norwell, the victors 46-43. On behalf of Jacob Collins, our owner Scott and Dale Menser, our fantastic crew, this is Derek Decker saying so long and God bless.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of high school sports on the Voice Enterprises. Remember, none of this would be possible without the continued support of our sponsors. Please use their services whenever possible, and when you see them, tell them thank you. Join us again next time on the Voice Enterprises.